Hello and welcome. For those of you who have never been to my channel before, I welcome you from the bottom of my heart. I have a very rainy day here in Derry, so it's a very good day to show off some more cards. And I'm going to continue with the theme of dark Halloween autumnal decks. And today I have a few decks here that is all about birds. Okay, so we're gonna start with one of my favorites, and that's Maggie Steefwater, the Raven's Prophecy Tarot. And I've had this for a very long time now, and I think you can tell just by looking at the box. Hey, this is a this is a Halloweeny deck. It's got everything. It's got the spookiness, the dark energies, and got ravens and moon and the autumnal colors, the palette. And this is by Llewellyn. So let's open it up, shall we? And this comes in a very sturdy magnetic box. Glossy book. Here we got the introduction about the theme. There's little bits about the major arcana, the minor arcana, and the court cards. The nitty gritties. You have some spreads. And then you have, let's see how many, well, about one page of each card. I'm going to check and see if it's the same with the minors. So you have keywords and then divination. Yeah, but one card, one page per card. I'm sorry for my voice. I still got a cold, so I lost my voice last night, so I didn't think I was going to be able to do some reviews today, but here I am. And now for the thing we all have been waiting for, the cards. Cardstock, they're thin, they're on the thinner side. Glossy, but they're not too thin. Bit matter on the picture side. So I'm thinking of edging this deck in orange, but I don't know yet. I'll see what I do. So no, the cards are not in order because I have been using this. So when you first start using the card, you open the deck and you might say, well, where are the birds? That's what I did. But then I realized, the cups are mainly birds. I think they're all birds actually. And you have some of the majors as well that have birds. Here we go, like the moon. So that's the picture of that you have on the box as well. So not all cups card are have got a raven. And you have the other suits as well have birds as well. So yeah, when you see the colors, so it's a bit spooky, it's dark, it's got matte colors, the orangey, greeny, black, brown, everything I love about cards, like the dark theme. I don't know, but I am quite sure. I'm not positive about this, but I think this is now out of print. when I do readings with this, I always get very, very, very deep answers. I love that card. Look, the reflections of the ravens in the water. I think this is a very beautiful deck. When I first got it, I was like, no, this is sort of pippish. I don't want that, but I don't regret getting this at all. I wasn't actually going to go through the whole deck, but as usual, I don't do what I tell myself to do. So that was the Raven Prophecy Tarot by Maggie Stiefwater. Let me just put this back in the box. Oh. And then I thought I was going to show you the Crow Tarot, and this is by MJ Cullinane, and I think she makes fantastic decks. And I think the Crow Tarot is mass produced. It's by US Games. So you got a nice thick box. I can just get the guidebook out. Nice book. So obviously you have a section about the cards, or the way she created the cards. Then you have the major arcana, and you have keywords, elements, and then definition. Upright. Yeah, so they both upright, and you have reversals. Let's see if we got any spreads. Yeah, they have the Crow Tarot spread. And a little bit about the author and artist, MJ Cullinane. So that was the Crow Tarot. And now for one of my favorite dark decks ever. Okay, this is Murderer Crows Tarot. It's by Corrado Roy. And it's Lo Scarabeo. Just look at the box. Look at the pictures. So it's a top and bottom of the box. Very, very, very nice. So obviously with Lo Scarabeo you will have different languages. I think it's 5 languages you have. But you have about 57 pages with the English translations. Not very much about each card, but enough. You have keywords and a divination. Sentences. Some pages with spreads. I think was it 2? Only 2? 2 spreads. So the book is by Charles Harrington, artwork by Corrado Roy, and concept by Pietro Aligo. There you go. And now the cards. Oh yeah, these cards are glossy. So I always wonder what they would be like if they were matte. Because I do like myself a matte deck. But I'm not faulting these cards at all. I love them, as I said. So it's just that I would if I had a chance, I would like to see these cards in a matte format. So, they are so gothic, so dark, so spooky. And I love, 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 love everything about them. So I know eventually I will do a thorough walkthrough with these cards. Maybe when I'm getting more used to talking to an empty space. Because I still have the problem with, even when I speak, like I am fluent, obviously, in, well, English, and but I notice as soon as I feel the slightest hesitation, or when I get nervous or shy or out of my depth, I tend to, I don't know, even mix. It's like more Swinglish version when I speak. So I'm sorry if you find it hard to understand what I'm saying. And I don't know how to put subtitles on the videos yet. There's so many things that I don't know and that I need to learn. So feel free to write me tips or, you know, suggestions about what I should do. I have mentioned it before that I do know that I have to set my phone, connect my phone to a computer and get a microphone and a better stand. And perhaps a ring light or something as well. I'm not doing the cards any justice because I'm talking about myself and not talking about the cards. I'm sorry about that as well. But look at the cards. I like the fact that they are like, you have the grayscale, you black and white, and isn't that spooky? Spooky. So they have the court cards, they have some mask, like a mask of a crow. It's so gorgeous, that card. Wow. So yeah, okay. The full, it's so gorgeous. I'm running out of words to explain this card, what I feel about these cards. But yeah, I do need them. I have this need. I think this would probably be in my top 10 decks if I had to pick. Oh God, no, God help me. If I had to pick only 10 decks, I think I would die. But I will do a video as well, like, and sooner or later. Wasn't that easy getting the cards back in as it was getting them out? Get in, you bastard. What the frick? Oh well, I put them upside and figured that out later. Then I have actually another deck by MJ Cullinane, and it's Urban Crow Oracle. Also mass produced. So there's the Hay House. Nice box. All right, book. I've got half a page, about half a page per card. Let's see how many cards are in this deck. So it's more than usual, what than your normal 44. So it's 54 cards. Yay! Standing back. Cardstock. Matte cards. More of a matte than glossy. Has a little sheen to it, but it's nice, very nice. On the thicker side. And these are fantastic. They are so autumnal, so full vibe cards. And look, that's beautiful. Yeah, same thing here. I don't have any negative things, negative things to say about this deck at all. Quite the opposite. I love it. And this is a deck I will never, ever get rid of. And I do think I need to try to get another copy. I saw actually they have, I don't know whether it was the Tarot or the Oracle deck, that they have a mini version now, a pocket version. But I do think actually I love this more than I do love the Tarot, the Crow Tarot. But I love them both. Even that picture with the snow, or you get the illusion of snow and then you see the cityscapes in the background and the moon, and it's wintry, it's cold, and it's dark. And it reminds me actually of Stockholm in the winter nights. So what are your experiences working with this deck? If you have worked with it, what do you think of it? I actually feel the need now to have this out for the rest of the day and do some of my readings with it. But that was the Urban Crow Oracle by MJ Cullinane. And I do actually have another deck that I haven't used it myself, so I don't know what it's like, but I got it a couple of months back, and you're probably thinking, oh my god, she's had it for a couple of months and she's never used it. But that's me. I have far too many decks, but in my head there's still a little demon on my shoulder saying, oh no, you have not got far too many decks, you have not got enough decks. So I have decks that I haven't used, and I have been a bit off under the weather, so there just haven't been time to work with the cards as I had planned. But hopefully I get to do that now. But it's the Avian Tarot, and it's written and illustrated by Brittany Lynn Batchelder. It's by Chronicle Books. I actually never heard of Chronicle books before. So you get your magnetic box. A lovely book, and I do love this book. I think it's beautiful. I love the rounded edges as well. So you get upright, reversed, in depth as well. So I think it's a bit about the bird itself, and also divinatory meanings. You have spreads, quite a few in there. Oh wow, that's a long. We'll see what card that was. So 4 swords, and it's in depth, and then 5. Yeah, so you have about 2.5 pages per card, which I think is very, very good. So I couldn't find a word there, but very good. So, and it also comes in a little top box inside of the magnetic box. So, what do we think of the cardstock? Matte-ish. Yes, matte. Well, not hasn't got that linen, but it's not that glossy. It's not glossy. A bit on the it feels more cardboardy, but it's not. I don't hate it. I think this will shuffle quite well. Oh, so the each card has got 2. No, Hoatsin. I don't know. The Fool and Hoatsin. The Fool, Hoatsin. Okay, so you've got. Oh, that's the name of the bird. Slow, Magician, Crow, Little Owl. Empress is the Swan. Shukar, the Emperor. There's so many bird names that I haven't got a clue about. Well, obviously there's some obvious one, but so I thought for a second that you had the gold gilded little inlay, golden inlay there, but that would have made this deck. That would put this deck on a different level. So yeah, there's a bird for every single card. I'm gonna go to the majors quick here now and to say, yeah, you have 2 ones. So I wonder if the birds are actually divided into subspecies. I don't know. But I don't know, because you got the woodpecker and the penguin. I don't know, maybe they are related somehow. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. And then you have the cups. But see, you see what I mean? If they had made that like a golden inlay there, like this deck would have been up among my top decks, absolutely. Because aesthetically, it's very, very, very nice. So, well, that was the Avian Tarot. And, well, let's call this like an honorary mention. But I don't know what it will be like working with this. But I do think, I hope they get that, people voice that opinion that they want that in the inlay, the gold inlay there. Well, that's it from me regarding my bird decks, or the more spooky, more dark bird decks. I have other bird decks, but yes, this is my dark ones. So I hope you enjoyed watching the video, and thank you so much, and please like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye now.